This
Good
conference
evening,
will now be
Anushka.
recorded.
Good evening, Kranti.
Evening, sir.
Good evening,
Okay,
sir.
good evening, good evening. Yesterday I was clock in the column అది ఏంటో ఎస్టర్డే జరగలేదు మొన్న ఆపరేటర్స్ జరిగింది కదా రైట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ రైట్ స్టాప్ షేరింగ్ రికార్డింగ్ వినిపిస్తుంది షేరింగ్ అంతా ఎవ్రీథింగ్ రైట్ we complete our arithmetical operator right mathematical relational లాజికల్ కూడా రైట్ ఇది అయిపోయింది కదమ్మా అండ్ ఆర్ నాట్
అయిపోయింది. సరే అయిపోయింది.
ఓకే సో ఇది స్పెషల్ ఆపరేటర్స్ చెప్పాలి కదా అందులో ఇన్ కూడా చెప్పాను అనుకుంటా ఓకే టుడే స్పెషల్ ఆపరేటర్స్ what is the use of in operator in nothing but multiple r multiple r for example select e-name job salary comma department number from emp okay so these are the jobs and salaries and departments okay for example I want department number 10 so it will display only those employees who are working in 10th department and I want those employees who are working in 20 department means both in 10th department as well as in 28th department I want those employees okay at that time this is the syntax right or if I want 30th department also at that time again I use department number 30 right so department number 10 or department number 20 or department number 30 you see okay so instead of writing multiple r operators instead of using multiple r operators we can use in operator we can use in operator we can use in operator okay in 10 comma 20 so it will display those employees who are working in 10th and 20 department comma 30 it displays those employees who are working in 10th department 20 department and 30 department see like that what is the use of in operator is nothing but instead of using multiple r's instead of using multiple r's instead of using multiple r's we can use in operator like this okay it will display all the values for example where job is equal to clerk it will display only clerk's information you want clerks and managers information at that time one way is nothing but use r job is equal to manager Okay, it will display clerks and managers. You want salesman also. At that time again we have to use R, hmm, R job is equal to salesman. Okay. Evenly. Okay. R job is equal to manager. R job is equal to salesman. See, it will display clerk, salesman, manager. Instead of using multiple R operators, we can use in operator. We can use in operator. Okay, where job in clerk, comma manager, comma salesman. Okay, so that is the use of in operator. Okay, for every operator we have one negative operator. Okay, what is the negative operator of in? That is nothing but not in. Means those employees who are not clerks, managers, and salesmen. Only two: analyst and president. Okay, analyst and president. Not in. Not in. Okay. Okay. Like this. 10 comma 20. It means not in. It means those employees who are except 10th department and 20 department, which is nothing but 30 department. So one is in operator, second one is not in operator. One is in operator, second one is not in operator. The next one is between. Next one is between. Between. For example, I want to retrieve those employees whose salary is greater than or equal to 3000 and salary, if this is one greater than, this one is 5000. Those employees whose salary is more than 3000 and less than 5000. Okay, na? You see 10 employees whose salary is more than 3000, less than 5000, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, instead of using this we can use literals like salary between 3000 and 5000. Salary is between 3000 and 5000. You see same 3000 and 5000. Instead of using less than, greater than, we can use between and between operator. Between operator. Between is like it is like less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. Or else we can say greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. Both are same. Okay. between less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. Same like that we have not between. Not between. So either more than 5,000 or less than 3,000. Okay. Those employees whose salary is either more than 5,000 or less than 3,000. Okay. Not between. Not between. Okay na. Next one is like operator. Like, for example, for example, you know one employee, but you don't know his name. But you don't know his name. But you know the first letter is capital A. You know that the first letter is capital A. At that time, we can use like operator. You know the first letter is a capital A. Okay. You know the first letter. So employee name is the first letter is capital A. So you have to write down the first letter is capital A. Next write down, okay, modulos or percentage. Okay. Percentage means after A there may be zero character or two characters or three characters or number of characters. We don't know how many characters are there. But the first character is capital A. What is the first character? It is a capital A. So you see, we have two employees whose name start with A. Whose name start with A. Okay. Next, D. It is nothing but whose name start with a B. Who is nothing but Blake. Capital C. Clerk. I think D. Capital D. No one is there. Whose name start with a capital D. Capital K. King. So this will display the first letter is K. The employee whose first letter is K. Okay. Now I want the last letter is A. The last letter is A. The last letter is A. So you have to write down like this. Percentile capital A. Okay. It means the last letter is capital A. Okay. Okay. Capital E, which is nothing but Blake. Which is nothing but Blake. Okay. Like that. For example, capital S. Three employees are there whose name ends with S. Johns, Adams, and James. Okay. Next, I want the second letter be capital A. The first letter it should be anything. The first letter it is nothing but underscore. You see, it is underscore. It is underscore. So the first letter is anything. It may be A, B, C, D up to Z. Anything. I don't want. But the second letter should be capital A. The second letter should be capital A. Okay. You see, three employees are there whose name has A as the second position. In the ward, A is the second position. In the Martin, in the James. How can we achieve? So first use one underscore, then second letter is A. Next third one is percentile. Okay. For example, second letter is L. You see, first letter could be anything. The second letter is L. In Allen, the first letter is L, second letter is L. In Blake, first letter is B, second letter is L. In Clark, it will be like you see A, B, C. It is L. Okay. If you want, the third letter could be capital A. So first letter is A and second letter. Okay. The first letter and second letter. The third letter is capital A. The third letter is capital A. You see, first letter is B, second letter is L, third letter is capital A. First letter, second letter, third letter is capital A. First letter, second letter, third letter is capital A. Okay. If you want fourth letter is, then use one more underscore. Okay. So use four underscores, then capital A, then percentage. No rows, no no emphasis there. Okay. So that is about, okay. Here this underscore, it is called wild card, wild character. This percentile and underscore both are called wild characters. Both are called wild characters. Ayyo, what happened to this?
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay na? So it may be the first character or last character, whatever may be. Percentile A, percentile. It means, you see, in Allen, A is first character. In Ward, okay, A is the second character. In Martin, second character. Blake, third character. Clark, James, like that. Okay na? So this is about wild characters. These are called wild characters. Underscore and percentage. Okay. Not only for characters, we can use for date also. We can use for date also. Okay. For example, I want to find out those employees who joined in 81 or who joined in 1980. Only one employee joined in 1980. How can we get? By using where, hide date, like, percentile, 80 percentile. I want those employees who joined in 87 or 81. You see, these employees joined in 1981. I want those employees who joined in 87. Only two employees, Scott and Adams. Okay. Not only year, by the month also. I want to find out those employees who joined in December. Who joined in December? Three employees joined in December. Smith, James, Ford. These employees joined in December. Okay, September. SEP. Martin and Turner. He joined in September. You got it? Not only for employee names or names, we can use this like operator for dates also. For date also. It is a like. What is the negative of like? Which is nothing but not like. Not like. Not like means who are not in December, September. Okay. This is the output. Like, not like. Okay. Like, not like. So these employees who doesn't have any A. This is Smith. It doesn't have A. Johns. It doesn't have A. Scott, King, Turner, Miller. These doesn't have A's. Okay. So this is about like operator and not like operator. Okay. Next one is null. Next one is null operator. For example, hmm, okay, this is the commission. So I want those employees information who are not getting commission. Who are not getting commission. Where commission is null means those employees who are not getting commission. You see, these employees not getting commission. These employees not getting any commission. Okay. What is the opposite for that? Not null. Means those employees who are getting commission. These four employees are getting commission. These 10 employees they are not getting commission. These 10 employees they are not getting commission. Remaining four employees they are getting commission. That's why it is commission is not null. Commission is not null. For example, one more. select ename comma salary comma mgr comma commission from emp where mgr is null. Where mgr is null means those doesn't have any manager, which is nothing but king. King, he doesn't have manager because he is the owner of the company. He is the president. Okay, that's why it doesn't have any null value. Okay, if you want those who are managers, then it is a not null. Where manager is not null means those employees who has managers, which is nothing but 13 employees. Out of 14, one is like president, he doesn't have manager. The remaining 13 are subordinates. These are 13 are subordinates. Okay, this is about null and not null. Null and not null. The next one is set operators. The next one is set operators. In 10th class, if you remember, we have sets, right? Set A and set B. I will explain first through sets, then I will explain with SQL. In set A, what we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. In set B, what we have? 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we have union, union all, intersect, A minus B and B minus A. Okay. What is union is nothing but combination of all the elements like 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. But it doesn't have repetition. Why? Because 3 occurs 2 times, 4 occurs 2 times. But it will display only one time. That is nothing but union. That is nothing but union. Next we have union all. Next we have union all. Union all means it will copy all the things 1, 2, 3, 4. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again 3 and 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. It means this 3 and 4 repeated 2 times. This is called union all. Union all means it will display all the values. Okay. This is about union and union all. Next one is intersect. Next one is intersect. Intersect means common elements. One is common? No, we don't have one in set B. Two is a common? No, we don't have two in set 3. 3? Yes, it is a common. So write down here. 4. Here also we have 4. It is also common element. So what are the common elements? 3 comma 4. What is the common element? 3 comma 4. Next one is A minus B. A minus B. A minus B means it is only the elements of A only. What is the first set? A. So we have to display only set A elements only. But it should not be repeated. It should not be repeated in B set. We have to display only set A elements, but it should not be in the B. 1. Do we have 1 here in the B? No. So write down 1. Next 2. Do we have 2 here in the set B? No. So display 2. 3. Yes, we have 3 here. So don't display. 4. Yes, we have 4 here. So don't display. So A minus B means those elements which are belongs to A, but it should not be belongs to B. Should be belongs to A and should not be belongs to B. That is 1 comma 2. Now B minus A means B minus A. So it should be in the B, but it should not be in the A. For example, 3. Okay, 3 is there? Yes. So don't display. Next, 4. Do we have 4 in A? Yes, 4. So don't display. Next, we need 5. Do we have 5 here in set A? No. So write down 5. Next, 6. Do we have 6 in set A? No. So write down 6. Okay. This is about B minus A. One is A minus B. Second one is B minus A. Okay. Here we will do one queries, and we have one interview question also. I will explain. Okay. My one query is select e name, comma job, comma sal from EMP where salary greater than 5,000. Where salary greater than 5,000. Okay, it is a query where salary greater than 5,000. Okay, so it shows salesman, president, clerk. All these three employees have more than 5,000 salaries. Now I want one more query where job is equal to clerk. So it will display all the clerks irrespective of salary. So this is set A. These are elements of set A. These are the element of sets B. It is set A. It is set B. Now I want to use union. Union. So it will display those whose salary is more than 5,000 as well as those clerks. Here you see clerk. He is a clerk, but his salary is less than 5,000. Even though it will give this clerk. Here also clerk 1550. Again clerk. Okay. So it is a set A. Union. It is set B. Okay. Next, intersect. Intersect means commons. Those whose salary is 5,000 more than, and the job should be clerk. The job should be clerk. Only this person, Smith, is a clerk. His salary is more than 7,000. Isn't it better? Yeah. So this is about intersect. Okay. Next, minus. Minus. Minus means it should be more than 5,000, but he should not be clerk. It is a minus. Minus means salary should be 5,000. You see, both the salaries are 5,000 and job is clerk. Minus. So job should not be clerk. Okay. So those employees who are getting 5,000, but we should not include clerks. Okay, na? That is the thing. Okay. Now you people tell me what is the query for this. You see here it is the interview question. Last year one of my student he sent this. Okay. First table is a football. What is the first table? Football. You see in the football how many players are there? Students Pranav, Birnai, Mahesh, Anita, Vinod, Laslo, Asif. We have one more table cricket. In that Amol, Kiran, Mahesh, Vinod, Tirupati, John. Here what is the question? మీకు వినిపిస్తుందా అమ్మా? కనిపిస్తుందా? Identity list of student name. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Who plays only cricket and not football? Who plays only cricket, not football? అంటే ఏంటమ్మా ఓన్లీ క్రికెట్ ఆడాలి అంటే క్రికెట్ టేబుల్ తీసుకోవాలి. అమూల్ అమూల్ ఇందులో ఉన్నాడా లేడు. సో డిస్ప్లే అమూల్. కిరణ్ కిరణ్ ఉందా లేడు. సో కిరణ్. నెక్స్ట్ మహేష్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు కదా సో అతన్ని తీసుకోవద్దు. వినోద్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు సో డోంట్ టేక్. నెక్స్ట్ తిరు జాన్ తిరు అండ్ జాన్. ఓకే సో మైనస్ మీన్స్ it will give the common elements as well as those elements which are not present in the second sets or second query. ఓకేనా అర్థమవుతుందమ్మా ఏమైనా లొడలో మాట్లాడుతున్నానా లేదు కదా.
లేదు సార్, అర్థమవుతుంది. అర్థమవుతుంది సార్.
క్రికెటర్స్ ఇక వీళ్ళంతా క్రికెటర్స్ అమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి నాకు తెలిసి ఏం టేబుల్ పెట్టానంటే అష్టాచమ్మ ఉందా అసలు అష్టాచమ్మ. ఇప్పుడు ఇదే ప్రాబ్లం. విష్ణు వర్ష V4 V7 టెస్ట్ సుకుమార్ స్టూడెంట్స్ శివ హోలీ. క్రికెటర్స్ అంటే ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు కదా క్రికెటర్స్. రోజ్ లేరా. ఏదో స్పెల్లింగ్ రెండుసార్లు క్రికెటర్ వచ్చిందా. కూడా క్రికెటర్సేనా. అష్టాచమ్మ క్రికెటర్సే. ఓకే అష్టాచమ్మ అష్టాచమ్మ. ఇంకోటేమ్మా క్రికెటర్స్. ఈ రెండు టేబుల్లో కామన్ ఎవరున్నారు చెప్పండి. పవన్ ఇందులో ఉన్నాడా ఉన్నాడు. పవన్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు ఇక్కడ. సో హీ ప్లే క్రికెట్ అండ్ అష్టాచెమ్మ ఆల్సో. అనిల్ అనిల్ లేడమ్మా సో అనిల్ ఓన్లీ అష్టాచెమ్మ. సునీల్ సునీల్ ఉన్నాడా లేడు. సునీల్ కూడా అష్టాచెమ్మ. రోహిత్ ఇక్కడ కూడా రోహిత్ ఉన్నాడు అంటే రోహిత్ హీ కెన్ ప్లే క్రికెట్ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ అష్టాచెమ్మ. విరాట్ ఎస్ విరాట్ కూడా ఉన్నాడు. ఓకే నౌ ఐ వాంట్ those players who play both. ఎవరైనా చెప్పగలరామా. ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూలో అడుగుతాడమ్మా చాలాసార్లు. ఓకే intersect nothing but common elements. Who plays cricket as well as Ashtachamma. Nothing but Pavan, Rohit, Virat. These three players play cricketers as well as Ashtachemma. I want those players who play only cricket. Who play only cricket. Nothing but Anand, Azhar, Raj, and Santu. These players play only cricket. They don't play Ashtachemma. Here, these three players, Aisha Kawa, Kaikumari. These three players play both cricket and Ashtachemma. In the interview, simply if you ask both players, at the time use intersect both. If they said only cricket, only Ashtachemma, only idli, only vada, at the time use minus. At the time use minus. But only cricket means cricketer table first, next minus. Only Ashtachamma means first Ashtachamma minus next cricketers. Okay? See like this. Okay? It will show only Ashtachamma players minus only Ashtachamma players. Okay? Not cricket players. Only Ashtachamma players. So Anil and Sunil both play only Ashtachamma. They don't play cricket. Here Anand, Azhar, Raj, Santu they play only cricket. Here these fellows Pawan, Rohit, Virat they play both. They play cricket, they play Ashtachemma. If you want both the values, at the time use intersect. If you want only, at the time use minus. At the time use minus. Okay. This is interview question అమ్మ లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ అడిగాడు ఓన్లీ క్రికెట్ ఒక స్టూడెంట్ ఉన్నాడు అతను ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఉన్నప్పుడు అడిగాడు నాకు అంటే అంతా ఇదే కదా వెబ్బేసే కదా స్క్రీన్ షాట్ చేసి పంపించాడు నాకు సార్ ఇది ఎలా అని ఓకేనా సో దిస్ ఇస్ అబౌట్ సెట్ ఆపరేటర్ సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ నుంచి కంపల్సరీ క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుంది ఆన్ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అండ్ మైనస్ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అంటే బోత్ మైనస్ అంటే ఓన్లీ ఓకేనా సో దిస్ ఇస్ అబౌట్ అవర్ సెషన్ అమ్మా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా అనుష క్రాంతి గారు క్రాంతి మనం ఈ సాటర్డే సండే మనకు చేద్దాం ఏం లేదమ్మా ఓకే
No, sir.
ఓకే అమ్మా క్రాంతి మీరు
हो सर
ఓకే అమ్మా ఓకే ఈ సండే తీసుకుందాం మనం కొంచెం ఎక్కువ 2 hours ఓకేనా
Okay, sir.
ఓకే రేపు కూడా సాటర్డే వీక్ ఆఫ్ కదా నాకు రేపు కూడా 6 to 8 అలా తీసేస్తున్నాం ఓకేనా
Yeah, okay.